Good evening. I just wanted to share with you the basic about the stock trading, and hopefully this is not something which I am telling you now, but you may already be knowing. But this is okay for the guys who absolutely have no idea about the stock trading and they can make use of this. Gradually I'll make some more videos on the advanced version of this. So if you see here, I have just noted down and on this board. So we are talking basically about the stock trading. So there are three parts of the stocks trading, that how you start. One is about the cash and the equity. The basic concept about this is that you have to pay fully in cash. So suppose for an example you want to buy the Reliance Industry share, right? So in this cash section, you have to pay basically the full cash. You should have large cash. You should have the full cash to buy that stock, and then only you will be able to buy. But the benefit of this is basically the investment. You can keep holding this for whatever indefinite period you want till you decide to exit this. There can be good time to exit for profit or loss, but there is no other charge. Your money is invested. This is the investment for the long term. Only key point is that you need to have that equivalent large cash with you, and that money will be blocked as long as you are holding that investment. The second thing about the stock trading is about the futures, that you can go for this route. Futures means this is basically the derivatives trading of the futures and options. In these futures, the benefits are that you can buy the same Reliance Industry share at a very less price. So you have to pay probably only 20% of the buying value. Here you were supposed to pay 100%, but here you just pay 20% and you are able to buy it. Second thing is that you can buy also the index, maybe say Nifty and the Bank Nifty in the futures. What, as the buying and selling, you can also sell the future. If you think the index or the stock is going to go down, your only 20% money will be blocked and you can sell. The thing is that as compared to the cash equity, here your position you need to square off on the monthly. So suppose this is now June, expiry is going on. So in the June month, if you buy something, by end of the month you have to square. So suppose if you are in loss, still you have to square. Only benefit of this is that here you will buy 100 shares, for the same value you can buy the 500 shares. So your commitment and your focus should be that yes, it is going to go up or it is going to go down, and you can sell it. So, but the last thing is about the future is that this is very high risk, high reward, because you just invest only 1/5 of the amount, and you can get very good profit if the stock goes up or in your direction goes down if you are sold. At the same time, the risk is very high because it can go on the another side. So that is the future. The last one about the stock trading is about the options, which is very interesting one, and which involves a lot of strategies and the planning. It is not simply just buying and forgetting about that. In these options, I just want to tell about the basic thing. So there are two options. One is called call, one is called put. Call means right to buy. If I have purchased a call, let us say for Nifty or for Reliance Industry, that means I have the right to buy. I can buy this, but I have just paid a small sum which is a premium, and then that stock or that index is with me. Put is right to sell. That means I have sold that, and then I have the right to sell, and if the price goes down, I can always buy this because I have sold that. So basically there are two options, call and put. Now in both the options you will see that it is either you can buy a call or a put, or you can sell a call or a put. Now there are benefits, merits and demerits in both the cases. If you buy the call, which is basically the case for 90 or 95% of the people everywhere, including in India, that 95% of the people they buy the calls. The reason they buy the call is that it is a very low risk. So suppose you want to buy for Reliance Industry 100 shares and the premium is like say 5 lakhs rupees. The premium for this buying the call is only say 10,000 rupees. You just pay 10,000, as long as you have got in your pocket 10,000 rupees, you can buy the call. And you buy the call you are buying thinking that the stock or the index is going to go up. It goes up and you make a lot of money. So there is low risk, only the 10,000 has gone. With a very small capital, you can manage this. And in this, the benefit is that you have put only 10,000 rupees, but there is unlimited profit. Reliance Industry or the index or Nifty, it goes up in the direction what you thought, and then your profit is not limited, unlimited profit. And in this case, the another benefit is that your limited loss. So suppose most of the time, like 80-90% of the times, the coal price becomes zero if it is out of money and it is not going in your favor. So then your loss is very limited. So it will be only 10,000 rupees. As compared to that sale, and also mind that whenever, as per the historical statistics, at least 80 or 90% of the time the probability of making money while buying is only 10 or 20%. 80% of the time it will go in zero and you will lose. As compared to that sale, just see, it is a very high risk. You have sold the options, so it is a very high risk deal. It requires lot of capital because you are selling it. It has unlimited loss. You can lose your all capital in this if you are selling the call and put. And the last one is that your profit is very limited. At whatever price you are sold, that is the only profit you have. So limited profit but unlimited loss. So both have the different strategies, high capital, but the key point we should be remember in case of sale is the probability of winning is around 80%. So at least 80% of the time whatever price you are sold, you will be keeping in your pocket and you are going to get that money. So that is the benefit. It is a very high risk strategy. Not everyone does this. You need to have large cash and you need to really understand the market. But that is not the case in case of buy, as it is a limited risk. Just for the example, I will show that how it shows. So as of today, as you know, for the Nifty 50 index June expiry, the spot as of today the price is 9972. And on the same line, if you see 9,500 and 10,500. So for 9,500 the call and put price is, for call it is 522, for put it is 85. Same for 10,500, it is 42,595. It is basically just to show that how this pricing works. So let us see that as of today the Nifty is 9972, and if you see the call, that means right to buy. So right to buy, that means I am buying in 9,500 but the price I am paying is 522. But basically I should pay the price only of 472, which is the difference. But why should I pay 522? So each of the price or the premium includes the intrinsic value plus the theta value. That is, as the time goes, the price goes down. Near the expiry, the price becomes same. So in this case, you will see this 472 is basically the intrinsic value, and the theta value is 50, which is 522 minus 472. Same is the case of like put. So 10,500 put basically should be 528, but it is 595 if I want to buy. So why I should pay money? Because 528 is the intrinsic value, 67 is the time value of the premium. So time value keeps going down as you approach near the expiry. So as of 25th June, you will see the time value of this premium has completely become zero. So let us assume that on 25th June the price remains spot on this, and you had bought, let us say, call of 9500, your value will become only 472. You will lose the difference because the theta value will go away. So this is just to basically explain the basics about the options and different stock trading and the benefits and the merits and demerits and how to go about this. In the coming sessions, friends, I'll make the advanced videos on the calls and puts on the options, because I do more trading on the option side and it is much more interesting than the future and cash equity, because there are some limitations and it is different way of style with the high risk and high capital involved with limited gain. So thank you very much, and I'll meet you with some other videos. Thank you.